Well, hello again. I have a story to tell you that just happened to me about an hour ago that really shocked me. I never had this happen to me before in my entire life. Let me find my wife and we'll tell you all about it. I'll be right back. You might enjoy this one. Okay, I found my wife. We're at her daughter's house, like we do every day. She's out here cleaning. Hello, honey. Say hi.
Hi.
I just...
Kids' house.
You have what, honey?
We are at kids' house.
Yeah, helping out with chores. Well, I want to tell them what happened to me today at the store. Well, it's hot weather now, and go everywhere with my cooler and fan. And the fan gave out yesterday, so we went to the store before we come here to get a fan. And I know, honey. Anyhow, I put my cigarette out. I only smoked it halfway before we walked into the store. And we walk in there, and there's two workers, one Chinaman and one Filipina lady. Yeah. Well, we walked in there. We asked him there about fans, and he offered me a cigarette of his brand. Oh, got a motorcycle. And I accepted it, and I whispered to him, I said, well, my wife don't like me smoking, but, you know, thank you. I'll take your cigarette. And I kind of leaned over to whisper it to him because I didn't want my wife to hear it. And I thought he was going to whisper something back to me. And he says, wow, you're handsome. So he put both arms on my side there by my hips. I thought he was going to come whisper in my ear in return about the cigarettes. And he kissed me on the cheek. I go, oh my God. I never had a man kiss me before. I couldn't believe it.
I did not see that.
Yeah, well, my wife was standing right next to me. She was talking to the other worker. So I walk over to my wife and grab her, you know, to show him I'm with my wife, not interested. Then he walks up to her and says, wow, your husband is handsome. My wife did not know that he gave me a kiss, you know.
He is handsome, he said.
What, honey?
He said, he is handsome. And so I replied him, you are handsome also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he wanted to give me another hug, and I kept coming closer to you, like, no. Well, I just want to tell the audience that when I first come to the Philippines, I noticed that there is a lot of gay people here.
He is a Chinese.
Yeah, he was Chinese. I thought he was Filipino, but there's a lot of gay people here in this country.
He is a gay, I guess. He owns the shop.
He owns the shop, yeah. Well, my wife, hairdresser that does her hair, he's also gay. And the barber I went to, he was gay, and they're very open about it. There's just so many of them, and they're just, you know, my wife don't realize it because she grew up here, but there's just so many. And on the way here, I thought some guy come out to say hello to us when we were driving by in the car, but my wife says that was her aunt. That was a woman.
She's a woman. She looks like a guy.
What's the word for that? What do you call that? Huh? T-bird?
T-bird.
T-bird.
We call them tomboy.
Oh, tomboy. Okay. And I remember there's sometimes that wife and I would go to church, and my wife would point out, you see that girl? Oh, yeah. She goes, that's a guy. I go, no way. That's a guy? They look just like a real woman, you know. Do you have a word for them too, or?
They
Huh?
they work on the parlor.
Okay. Ladyboys or something?
Yeah, they're lady boy.
But there's so many of them, you can't tell the difference between.
Yeah, because they act like they are a true woman.
Yeah. I was totally shocked. I never had a man kiss me. I thought he was going to whisper in my ear, like, oh my God, what do I do? So I go running to my wife, you know? Oh, wow.
Were you scared about?
Huh?
Were you scared when he kissed you?
No, I wasn't scared. I was shocked. Like, what are you doing? You know? They're just so open about it. You know, in the States they call it, a lot of them hide in the closet. They don't let other people know, but, this would be a paradise for, let's see, gays, lesbians, and what do you call that? LGBTQ
LGBT, yeah.
community,
That is the uh, a group of gay
right, yeah.
LGBT.
Well, I checked the history on YouTube, and before the Spanish took over, they were very open about it, and there's, about gays and lesbians, it's part of the culture. And then when the Spanish came here with their religious beliefs, they said it was wrong and it changed and everything. And then later on in the years, when America broke free from Japan during World War II, then they started going back to their old ways and pride community and this and that and everything, and LGBTQ or TQ or whatever it is,
LGBT only.
Yeah, and my wife, when she was growing up and going to school, she had a lot of male friends that were gay, and they're like her best friends, you know.
But
So,
the other one got married, and he has, I think, 4 kids.
I got married to a woman and had 4 kids. Yeah, it's quite a bit of different culture here.
But did you notice that he was still a gay?
No, I didn't notice.
When we have our reunion,
Oh, at the
he is still.
high school reunion, yeah. They talk different too.
Yeah, they talk like they are girls.
They express their words a lot longer or something, And but I'm just surprised how open they are about it in public and everything. It's just, Okay, I just want to, share my shocking moment. I never had that happen before in my life. This guy just walk up, grab me, and kiss me like, what?
Started the month so good.
Okay, we'll make this video short. We just wanted to share it. All right. We'll see y'all later. Say bye-bye, honey. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye bye.